Welcome everyone. So what I'd like you to do is have a look at this photo here, taken from the 26th of September 2020, the anti-lockdown protest in Trafalgar Square. Now there's many actors or many that appear to be actors on this screen here. I'd like you to actually focus on this man here. So you see the guy with the black phone, and then you see the Asian guy, the guy in between them, so with a green jacket. Okay, so that's who I want you to focus on. Bear in mind that he's right next to Jeff Wyatt as well. He's also next to the guy with dreads, who I've made a video about as well. So he's amongst people that you would say are possibly actors. Okay, so where do I recognize this guy from? Where do I recognize this guy from? So let's find another photo of him there, just so you can see. And again, like I said, he's there with Jeff Wyatt and other people who have been, doing dodgy signals to the police, etc., etc. So let's see where this guy here in the middle is from. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so look on the right hand side right now. So this is just as the protest footage starts of Bradford on Rupley. So he's one of the first guys that you actually hear speak. So have a look now on the right hand side. See? So it's definitely the same guy. And so not only was he there on the 26th of September, right in the middle of all that, he was also here at Bradford, one of the main sort of characters that you hear actually speak to the police on Rupley. Now, if you look at his jumper underneath that coat, it's actually a Stone Island jacket, okay? Now, let's see, I believe he's wearing the same thing. Same Stone Island t-shirt that he was wearing at Bradford. Okay, so just a different jacket, the same t-shirt. So basically, the fact that this man is next to people that we believe to be actors, and then he's used again in Bradford months and months later, suggests that he's possibly an actor himself as well. Okay, like I said, he's next to the Asian guy who steals the policeman's hat. He's next to Jeff Wyatt, who's a Tommy Robinson fan. He's next to that dread guy, who basically I've shown you not only at this event but other events, and also very recently disguised without his dreads like that, actually with an afro hairstyle. So basically what they do is they change their appearance ever so slightly and then they reuse them again. So like I said, this guy looks like he's wearing the Stone Island t-shirt underneath that green jacket that I just showed you. So without a shadow of a doubt, it's the same guy, and he was used both on the 26th of September Trafalgar Square and also a couple of weeks ago in Bradford. So like I said, they reuse the same people over and over. Okay. And then, just for double proof that it's definitely the same guy, there you go. Okay. Right hand side, blue jacket, wearing Stone Island t-shirt that he seems to be wearing on September 26th, Trafalgar Square. So he found himself in Bradford a few weeks ago, as well as in London. And it just so happens that he stood next to all the actors as well. So you know what they say. So yeah, very interesting, I think. So spotted in London and Bradford, and on this event here, he seems to be part of it big time, speaking to the police, centre of shot. And then back in September, he was a massive part of that so-called police scuffle, police brawl, violence, whatever you want to call it. He was a massive part of that as well. Okay. So And I want to draw your attention to the fact that not only is he close to Jeff Wyatt, he's close to that guy behind him who's connected to Piers Corbyn. That guy next to him with the black Raw hat, we've seen do dodgy signals towards the police. And as you can see, this man here that we saw in Bradford just a minute ago, he's there with Adidas Bleeder, Cricket Man, and all of them. So the chances are that basically everyone in that shot is an actor. Some of them we won't recognise because we haven't seen them before, but others we've seen over and over again. So we've seen Jeff Wyatt over and over again, we've seen Cricket Man over and over again, and now we've spotted this man here in Bradford as well. Okay, so it just lends the weight to the fact that these people are all actors, because they're all being reused and they're all you know, situated and located next to each other. So you know, when you got someone who you think's an actor standing someone who you think's an actor, then it all connects and you all realize that the only thing that explains it is the fact that they're all hired to do it from the same company, basically. Yeah, and there's people in that shot who we haven't discussed yet, who've got a massive part to do with all this. Massive part. Okay, so yeah, there you go. 26th of September, Trafalgar Square, amongst it all, with all the actors like Cricket Man and Jeff Wyatt. And then he just so happens to be at Bradford as well. Okay, again, a major part of it, speaking to the police on camera on Rupley just as the footage starts. Okay, so there you go. Peace for now.